Eric Bieri, the man behind Vice Grip Garage and his unbelievable journey. Eric Bieri, the mastermind behind Vice Grip Garage, has lived through an extraordinary journey filled with highs and lows that few could ever imagine. His story isn't just about restoring rusty cars, it's about perseverance, passion, and the twists and turns that shaped his career. From breathing new life into forgotten vehicles to building a massive fan base of millions, his path seemed unstoppable. But as his success skyrocketed, so did the challenges. Unexpected controversies and personal struggles cast shadows over his dream life, making things far more complicated than anyone could have foreseen. So how did this self-taught car restorer go from a farm in North Dakota to a YouTube sensation? What drove him to leave behind a stable corporate career for the grease-stained world of classic car restoration? And what were the pivotal moments that changed everything? Let's dive into the story of Eric Bieri, a man who turned his love for fixing things into a career that captured the hearts of millions. Humble beginnings, learning the art of fixing anything. Unlike many car enthusiasts who claim to have been obsessed with vehicles since childhood, Eric's love for mechanics didn't start with cars at all. Born on May 16, 1984, in Minot, North Dakota, he was raised on a farm where self-reliance was a way of life. His father and grandfather fixed everything they owned: tractors, machinery, appliances, you name it. Buying something new was a last resort, and this mindset shaped how Eric viewed problem-solving. From an early age, he learned how to make things work with whatever materials were available. Whether it was welding, fabricating, or tinkering with broken-down equipment, he developed a hands-on approach that would later define his success. Instead of formal education in auto mechanics, he preferred real-world experience, learning by doing, making mistakes, and figuring things out through trial and error. From passion to career, the birth of Vice Grip Garage. By the time he reached adulthood, Eric had honed his mechanical skills well enough to manage auto shops and take on custom car builds. Despite his deep love for restoration, life took him in a different direction, into the corporate world. For years, he wore a suit and tie, sitting in meetings, making business deals, and climbing the corporate ladder. Yet, even as he built a successful career, he couldn't shake the feeling that he was meant for something else. In 2007, he decided to bring his passion online. Inspired by other automotive content creators, he launched Vice Grip Garage on YouTube. At first, it was just a side project, a way to document his car restorations. His big break came when he tackled a 1969 Camaro Z28. With nothing more than an old iPhone and a willingness to share his process, he filmed himself bringing the car back to life. That first video wasn't polished or professionally edited, but it didn't matter. Viewers connected with his raw, unfiltered approach. Unlike many high-budget automotive channels, Eric's videos showed the reality of car restoration, the struggles, the challenges, and the victories. His honest, straightforward style resonated with people who wanted to learn without the fluff of technical jargon or expensive equipment. Slowly but surely, Vice Grip Garage grew. What started as a passion project turned into a full-fledged brand. People loved watching him rescue cars that most would have written off as junk, proving that with enough determination, any vehicle could be brought back to life. Taking the leap, leaving the corporate world for the garage. For years, Eric balanced his corporate job with his growing YouTube channel. During the day, he was a respected business professional, but at night, he was in the garage, doing what he truly loved. Eventually, he reached a crossroads: should he continue climbing the corporate ladder, or should he take a leap of faith and commit to Vice Grip Garage full-time? It wasn't an easy decision. He had a stable career, financial security, and a respected name in the business world. But deep down, he knew that sitting behind a desk wasn't his calling. He didn't want to spend the rest of his life in boardrooms when he could be in a garage, covered in grease, working on cars. So, he made the bold move. He left behind the corporate world and devoted himself entirely to Vice Grip Garage. The risk paid off, his channel exploded in popularity. His videos started racking up millions of views, and soon, he wasn't just a YouTuber, he was a brand. The rise of a YouTube star and a new chapter in Tennessee. With over 2 million subscribers and counting, Vice Grip Garage became a go-to destination for car enthusiasts worldwide. But Eric wasn't content with just making videos, he expanded his brand in multiple directions. Before long, he landed a television show on Motor Trend called Roadworthy Rescues, bringing his restoration skills to an even bigger audience. He also launched his own line of merchandise, tools, and car supplies, all while staying true to what made him successful: his love for reviving old cars. In late 2021, Eric made another life-changing decision. He packed up his family and moved from Minnesota to Tennessee. The move surprised many fans, but for him, it was all about improving his quality of life. Minnesota's long commutes and brutal winters made it difficult to focus on what mattered most, his family and his passion for cars. Tennessee offered everything he was looking for: a lower cost of living, shorter commutes, giving him more time for family and work, a milder climate, allowing him to work on cars year-round, a central location, perfect for expanding his interest in motorsports. By relocating, he reclaimed valuable time that had been wasted on long drives to and from work, time he could now spend with his family or working on new projects. Living the dream, success on his own terms. Today, Eric Bieri is living the life many people only dream of. While most associate success with wealth and luxury, for him, true success is about freedom, the ability to do what he loves every single day, on his own terms. He may not wear a suit and tie anymore, but he's happier than ever, bringing forgotten cars back to life and inspiring millions along the way. His journey is proof that it's never too late to change direction. From a farm in North Dakota to a corporate office and finally back to the garage, he has rewritten his story multiple times. And through it all, one thing has remained constant: his passion for fixing things, his love for storytelling, and his belief that with hard work, anything can be restored. Eric Bieri didn't just build Vice Grip Garage, he built a movement. And if his past is any indication, the best is yet to come.